Hello everybody, and welcome to Day Job. I am your host, Code Marvelous, and today we are going to be playing some Criminal. I got some new lighting equipment. Look at how well lit I am. I got a new key light that's making me blind. Man, my face looks incredible. I'm well lit. This is a really bad hand. Let's mulligan that. Let's fire it up. Let's give him the old GLHF. Let's see how we do. Now we're up against Titan. Let me increase the zoom a little bit. So we're up against Titan. So basically every turn that we can get them to waste is a good thing. So let's sure gamble. Let's run here where we have nothing installed. Okay. Fair enough. Let's run HQ. See if we can pull something. No? Got this one song that's like 80s funk. Let's go ahead and skip that. And let's just draw a card. That probably wasn't the most efficient Leela turn in the world. Too big to fail on the table. Okay. Let's run archives. Let's put down tappy taps. And let's just gain $1. They're going for it. Alright. Let us too go for it. Mogo. Interesting. Alright, so now, next turn, we're going to diversion of funds them. That'll be the first thing we do. We're going to de-res that. Set them back by a couple of clicks here. This tapeworm is just ticking away for us. Am I going to chat on here? Do you want to chat about him? I mean, I'll talk with you if you want to talk about him, man. Alright, so that was a big setup turn to get pad tap, which is another thing that they have to waste clicks on. Logic bomb, which acts like a super inside job, and the same old thing. I'll talk about him if you want to talk about him. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can pick an agenda out of HQ. No, but we will trash that. We will trash that. Okay. Hey! And then let's... Well, that was easy. Kind of. Good game. Wild game. Man, that Leela turns so weird sometimes. Yeah, I mean, the only thing I will say about Maxwell James, which is somebody that Spags brought up, which is someone who has been negatively commenting on the idea of diversity initiatives and inclusion on Facebook, is that I tend not to take the comments of someone who has one picture, 10 friends, and account is less than a year old very seriously, because they're a proxy for someone else's bad opinions. Alright, that was game one. Glad you're here, Spags. I rarely get to hang out with you on my stream. Nobody has the guts in the United States to be up with me at 6:30 in the morning to play Netrunner. Thanks for the sneezes, buddy. You can just go ahead and have that back. Appreciate that. I'd prefer some actual bursty con, but the logic bomb's really good. Earthrise is good, but not now. Not liking this hand. Tapworm's nice, but we wanna also. Yeah, I think we throw that one back. This is way worse. What do I know? DDL? I don't know what DDL is. Balder, I just had you in my lap and you jumped down, and then now you're clawing to get back up on my lap. What's happening right now? Alright. Oh, yeah, sure. He's a really great actor, but There Will Be Blood is a very overhyped movie, in my opinion. I loved Daniel Day-Lewis. I remember, I forget how old I was when Gangs of New York came out, but I remember seeing that movie, and that movie just being so, like, unapologetically larger than life, and, like, going so ham, and, like, the character that he was playing in that movie having that huge dynamic personality, it was really something. I think my issue with There Will Be Blood is the first time I saw it, is the person who convinced me to see it had been talking about it non-stop for the entire day leading up to seeing the film. And I was just really aggravated by the time we actually watched that 2-hour and like 40-minute film, that I was just like super let down. And I was just like, won't you please just shut up about that movie? Alright, we could probably ditch a legwork here. Alright, so we got a logic bomb, which ain't bad. It forces a second ISO on basically every server. Though, you know, they know that we're not likely to use it on anything besides an agenda in the remote. I'd really like to get a Tapworm. Or a Fisk Investment Seminar. Really, any of those cards would be good right about now. Balder is going to try frantically to get into my lap some more. So maybe this time, if I pick you up and put you up here, you'll actually... just cut the crap out of me. Balder, what happened? What did you get scared of? Alright, well you're definitely not getting let back up, that's for sure. Alright, let's see if we can pick something. What's up, Miles? No, he just got scared by some random noise in the house and got his message from the cat planet and went ballistic. He's alright. He's sitting right here next to me cleaning himself. Alright, so we got a meter. Yeah, he cut me up pretty bad though. Do we think that any of those are agendas? Yeah, he's alright. You alright, buddy? Just get freaked out by something? Oh, you're staying down there. I gotta get you like a little cat bed on like an ottoman so you can be eye level with me, because I know that's what you want. Alright, let's check these servers. Hopefully none of them are snares. It goes, Chris. Thank you very much for asking. No, I will not send tapeworm to the bottom of my stack. Let's go over here. Let's go archives. And then let's get this tap warp down. Probably pitch a Maxwell James. I want to keep the stim hack for an emergency later. Oh, the deck list isn't current on Nightbot Confus. Yeah, I always think it's super funny when cats do the thing where after they do something super embarrassing, they clean themselves compulsively. So now we have the combination of Logic Bomb and Inside Job, so we can bypass both ice. And we go past. And then we'll Logic Bomb that. Get rid of that. That was pretty lucrative though. They burned an agenda, we know what's there, and we impacted their economy. So I feel pretty okay about that. I'd like to get an Amakua next turn and then maybe hit archives twice to start getting some counters on it. We'll also get some, well, we already know what the top card is it's pad tap actually. The quest even? No, the quest hasn't ended. It's just very hard to schedule that, and with a lot of the stuff that's going on in my life, like career-wise and stuff, and the content that I already do, it's very hard for me to also coordinate the podcast, even though I've always had a tremendous amount of help from other people with putting on that fantastic podcast. Let's draw again. Let's get Passport down. That seems handy. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping here. I'm hoping that our opponent will go down to a low amount of money so that then I can, oh, if this is an armed intimidation, that's super not great. Let's go ahead and pick that up since you were nice enough to put advancement counters on it. Do we have a doof in the bin? We don't. I think if they don't re-ice that, or even if they do re-ice that, I think we check it and then legwork. Alright, so let's check HQ and let's see what's going on. There's nothing terrible that they can res for 3 credits. We don't need another tapeworm right now. Oof. Let's bounce. Let's leg work. Now, if they go get the Atlas, that's a sure sign that there's a lot of stuff in here. The standoffs are... Oof. The standoffs are very double-edged against Leela. Oof. These Leela power turns that we are getting are crazy. Alright. Give me 1 second. I will be right back. I need to wash out this cut. Give me 1 second. Safety first, kids. Alright, we're back. Nice. I have never been to Gen Con. One day. So, I pulled this Leela deck off of the front page of Netrunner DB. And you know, I'm really not disappointed at all, because I was having this thought the other day when we were in New York, and a lot of people were on this sports medal chaining a bunch of agendas together with Aurelia deck. I was like, you know what'll interrupt the shit out of that? Being Leela. Because no matter what order they trigger it in, you can either bounce the new thing that they put into the server, or you can bounce the ice protecting it, or whatever you want, that kind of deal. All right, mulligan. Good luck, have fun. Hey, look, it's proof of concept. Yeah, I feel like Leela is very much so like a let's run server 1. Let's force the pop of Estelle so that we can get a full strength doof. Let's doof. See if we get any asset reses here. Then let's Maker's Eye. Yeah, I'll make your hand huge. All right. I feel like, what I was going to say is I feel like Leela is very much so like Gagarin, where she just like rises out of the sea like Cthulhu like once every 3 or 4 months, because people forget how to play against her, and then she just crushes a bunch of people, and then people are like, oh right, I put one extra advancement counter on whatever I'm doing, and it just fixes the problem. Here, we're just gonna take a back off turn. I want to see what those assets are. Alright, things are getting wild up in here. Alright, I think the middle one's an agenda of the new cards. What do we think? I think that's an agenda. Bam! Let's see if this one's an agenda too. This one's probably a team sponsorship, right? It's gotta be. Whew. Whew. Oh. This is some serious spice. Muy caliente. Oh, there was this incredible heartwarming content. Let me see if I can find them. I think it was Echo the oh crud. What was the name? Give me 1 second.
Universe. Stop it.
Yeah.
That's too much. That's actually too much.
How much is it? Too much.
Too much.
Not one much, not three much.
Nothing
Too
much.
much.
Too much.
I'm gonna have to
Blow
find
your
it
mind
later.
that two has
But
three
there was this couple that were streaming earlier today, and they were streaming. It was like their third time playing the course, the revised course set of Netrunner. And if that wasn't the most wholesome content I've ever seen in my entire life, it was incredible. They're like, oh, but if I advance this and like bait you into it, I can make you use the money, and then I can score an agenda next turn. And I was just like, oh, it's so delicious. Like that second-hand experience again of like discovering those key interactions that make Netrunner incredible for the first time. Echo the Space Hippie, that's what it was. Oh, it was so good. It was unbelievable how good that was. Oh, Thomas is thinking about joining in. I'll get Skype up in a minute and we'll get Thomas in here. Tomas. I like this hand. This seems like a pretty good hand. We'll keep that. Yeah, like having kids. Like having adorable Netrunner children. Look at how well lit I am. Oh, wait. Let's go up to the higher setting. Oh. Yeah, look at it. So good. No worries. Good luck, have fun. Oh my lord, I love my daughter so much. This is day 5 of me being solo with Cassie. Kara's up in Winnipeg at a convention, and my daughter had an existential crisis because I was pooping when the ice cream truck came into the neighborhood after I said we'd get ice cream, so we missed it. Oh my lord. The like 40-minute meltdown and planning of how we were going to make sure that we never missed the ice cream truck again was just unreal. It was unreal. Alright, let's run this and see if we can get the ice res. We can indeed get the ice res. That was probably a suboptimal play. I have a feeling this is an asset. It's a reversed account. It's wild. Let's see if we can bounce it, huh? Alrighty then. It's like looking into our future. Oh yeah, my wife and my daughter and I really like playing Mario Tennis, and Cassie and I like playing. My daughter and I like playing Mario doubles as Wario and Waluigi, and when we win a match, we go wow. It's really good. She's very big into Waluigi and Luigi for some reason. She has a huge stuffed version of both of them. She is very adamant that she likes Luigi and Waluigi. I love Mario Tennis. Like, if you like fun games, like, Mario Tennis is great. Alright, we need to get a score here, because things are going to get very dark for us. Like, we're going to enter the darkest timeline here. Or do I just want to spend my money and make reversed accounts not matter? It's not the worst idea in the world. Hey, we were just talking about, I was mentioning watching you and Dylan play and discover a lot of the core interactions that make Netrunner great, and like how fun that is to watch somebody go through for the first time again, because the first time you play Netrunner, it's such an incredible experience realizing that there's all these wonderful mechanics at play. So we are duo streaming, so there's two chats going. The one is Twitch, the one on the left is Twitch, and the one in the top right of the screen is YouTube. So there's the first hit going on that reversed account. I'd like to get a tapeworm here. Mwah! Thank you, Deck. All right, let's go R&D. Let's put down Tappy Taps. Because now, one of the things that I like about the fork of Tapeworm against these hard-hitting news decks is now they have to side between Purging Tapeworm and hard-hitting Newsing me, which is kind of nice. Yeah, Corp is really hard because you're playing a more predictive game. I mean, okay. I'm so happy with that getting used now. Alright, let's just keep setting up. Oh, nope, I didn't mean to hit that. Undo click. And then let's get Logic Bomb down, and let's just keep moneying up. Yeah, I'm not gonna punish this. I'm not gonna punish this new player too hard. Thanks for stop. Oh, Miles said goodbye and I didn't notice because I was dealing with Balder scratches. So I really feel like Leela, like people have just forgotten that like Criminal's gotten all these really wonderful cards, and that Leela's still just great. Like Leela's ability is incredible. and all these corps are playing these incredibly gutsy, like 10 to 13 agenda suites, except for like Gagarin. Everybody else is on these huge numbers of agendas, trying to chain all these on score effects together, and like Leela just punishes the hell out of that. Alright. Do we think that's an agenda? Well, regardless, let's go ahead and fisk them. Because that way, we can do all sorts of exciting things. We can just keep setting up. They're not threatening anything. I gotta remember to keep my eyes on the prize. Because now, if that is an agenda, they have to choose between scoring it and dealing with these cards. They still haven't dealt with Tapworm. So... Hey, Zeofar, nice to see you here. Yeah, so that's an agenda, which is not necessarily surprising. Even if it's something like a... Or they might be trying to bait me into NGO front. I feel like that might be an NGO front or another reversed accounts. I might same old thing for the... Or maybe it's even a hostile? I don't know. Well, I think Leela has some good cards that have come out recently because there's just a lot more value criminal cards. Like you could play the rogue trading sit back and wait Leela if you really wanted to. And Tapworm's still good, and especially with corporations being so rich. Okay, so that seems like a bait. So let us use the same old thing on falsified credentials. I'm going to name agenda. So that is a global food initiative. So now what we're going to do is we are going to gain $1, and then we are going to inside job that remote. So now we have the ability to, so we bypass. So we bypass with inside job. Yeah, I don't think gang sign Leela got any better. With inside job. Jet addiction. Hey, thanks. Thanks, Echo. And then we're gonna bounce. We'll take 2 meat damage here. Hey, we didn't even lose Tapworm. Nice. Uh-oh. Hard-hitting news incoming. I haven't played through Fallout 4. Bringing shame to our house. So we're probably just gonna have a turn off here where we're just gonna clear a bunch of tags, which is fine. Ooh, vanilla Fallout 3. It's all about the new Vegas, baby. I think one of the unintended side effects that's particularly damaging for new players for Leela is that I'm undoing so much tempo, right? I'm like undoing their turns, which can be very, very difficult. Whew. Right, so let's draw. Let's draw. Let's gain a buck, and let's hit sure gamble here. Yeah, those are the true enemies of the Fallout games, the Bethesda Fallout games. The real NPCs are the bugs, the launch bugs that if you're not playing on PC never get fixed. Like, I have a friend of mine who plays all of those games like strictly on console, and it's so savage because like it takes like 6 months for a lot of the bugs to get fixed. All right, let's see if we can just run R&D and bounce that, huh? See if we can just top deck an old agenda, huh? So that's an agenda. We can bounce the HQ ice and then try to go for a legwork next turn. Hope everybody's having a good time with Netrunner right now. I'm having a blast. These new cards are fun. All we need is the new MWL to come out before Worlds, and we're going to be sitting pretty. It's going to be great. Hey, welcome, Elizabeth Mills. Oh yeah, more money. The more money you have. Let me get Thomas in here. Let me get ye old Confess. He's probably gonna want to just be audio. Or maybe not. I don't know. Oh, hey, Derek. I didn't realize that Pomplamoose was you. Alright. Listen. I don't know what I gotta tell you, but these tags, they are not gonna stick. That's probably a hostile. Maybe? That's gotta be a hostile, right? Yeah. Yeah. Legwork time, baby. Alright. So, 2 hard-hitting newses have happened. The time has come for a reckoning. Legwork. Is it? Can there be such a thing as a best LaCroix flavor? Spags? Yeah, I think the best comparison for LaCroix that I saw on the internet was that LaCroix is like drinking tonic water while someone shouts the names of fruits in the other room. Yeah, that is, yeah. Alright. So I'm not overly concerned about what's happening here. So let's go ahead and run R&D. We're not going to need femme fatale right now. Yeah, allowing a dystopian future where no one is allowed to have emotions. They made that movie. They call it, it's called Equilibrium with Christian Bale. I love whiskey, though I've recently been on more of a beer kick. There's the Audacity play. I'm guessing that's a 4-2 then? Or maybe they're trying to get an Atlas with a counter, which wouldn't be terrible. What is happening? Alright, let's run R&D. Let's run archives. There better not be an agenda in here. If there is, whatever they've got in there. Pick that up. They've got to get... Oh, hey, Michael. I didn't see you there. I think that there will definitely be an MWL before Worlds, and I would hope that everyone would be prepared for a very significant shakeup of the current meta. That's all I will say. Oh, yo, Hot Dog, we pitched this idea for an incredible show last night. So, or 2 nights ago. The idea is that we want to do a show where we name a food or a dish to Whiteblade, and then we ask him to try to explain what he thinks are the ingredients of the dish and what he thinks the flavor profile would be, since he's eaten like literally nothing. Yeah, I know, man. You know, I want that Earthrise Hotel. Okay, so that's a surveyor. So let's keep the drip alive. Yeah, where we would be, you know, we'd be like, you know, beef bourguignon, and he'd be like, well, beef, Brussels sprout, like, he would have no idea, you know what I'm saying? All right, I'm actually gonna bounce, yeah, let's bounce the HQ. Now, our opponent is in kind of a real... Oh, that Amaku is so good. Our opponent's in kind of a dangerous money situation where if I can surprise Maxwell James them in the next few turns, things are going to get very muy caliente on that remote. Successful run. S'il vous plaît. The server's lagging. Let's hit the old HQ. Let's hit the old HQ again. We live in Drip City. Yeah, no, we were having a little discussion a while back, and it is very terrifying the number of food items that Whiteblade has never consumed. Alright, we're gonna get very caliente up in here. Alright, so what we're gonna do... That's probably another data raven. So I really want to... Actually, let's just do this. First, let's see if we pick anything on this Maker's Eye, because if we do, that's the game. And if we pick like a 1-pointer, we can pop this ice, and then same old thing for to get past inside job to get past data raven, and then use the logic bomb to get past surveyor, and hopefully close. Let's take the 1 tag. And that's the game. Good game. Alright. Let us get Confus in here. Gonna have to move my dumb face. There we go. There's a Thomas.
Hey.
Known Ghost Branch friendo. Alright, I'm gonna have to shrink us.
Hello. Okay.
I'm gonna do my thing that I do when I have guests, where I turn them into a podium. Where I'm on top.
I'm okay with you putting me on a podium.
Well, no, I'm on the podium. You are the podium. Right.
So I'm just here to hold you up, because without me you'll fall over.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, perfect.
Perfect. Yeah. All right, so I've got you in there. You should be able to see my screen now.
It's a beautiful screen.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. We are doing surprisingly well with this Leela deck.
This is the bombs over pad tap, right?
Yeah. You know, a reference from like ye old 2002.
Yeah.
Like, what? Okay, I'm gonna Google it now. What year did Bombs Over Baghdad?
I have no idea.
That song came out in the year 2000.
And you can't play it because YouTube will pull the feed.
Oh yeah, they will 100% pull the feed.
I can listen to it though.
Yeah, you sure can.
So, what is going on with this deck?
What do you mean, what's going on with it? I think it's pretty straightforward.
The Breaker Suite is fantastic.
Yeah, it's like Highlander, but the Breaker Suite. Logic Bomb's great. It's like a Leela deck masquerading as an Atom deck.
Oh yeah, Logic Bomb is fantastic in every deck.
I don't know.
Spend 5 influence for 1 run.
This is not a great hand.
No.
No. Especially being up against Spark Agency. We are going to throw that one back into the abyss. That's way better.
Yes. Money, money, money.
I hope this isn't that D-Res combo deck that's been floating around. That's really aggravating. So there's that new purple card where you can D-Res a bunch of cards, and then you res a card, decreasing its cost for each card you D-Res, and then they do it with all the advertisements so that they can re-res them and basically take 2 credits from you over and over and over again.
That sounds very rude. I love it.
Yeah, it's really rude. So we're going to get back into actual money territory, and then we're going to get the pad tap down because it's going to immediately trigger on that Astro Bar.
Yes.
Yeah, cash
Does it?
in.
No, it doesn't gain. You don't...
Oh, is it take?
Yep, takes don't take. It's only gains.
Whatever.
What does the product placement say?
Product placement says gain, I would imagine.
Yeah, so you can farm that.
Pad tap is like Netrunner's bro card. It's all about those sick gains.
Oh boy.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Alright.
Alright, I think one of these is probably an agenda.
One of them is definitely an advertisement.
My barrier breaker of choice right now, Mike Dunnick, is Smoke's fantastic breaker, Black Cat. It's really, really good against the ice that's popular right now. It was surprising and nightmarish to say. I think Server 2 is an agenda. Let's go see what's over there.
I think they're pad campaign. Ah.
Let's see what that one is. I'll get rid of that one.
None of them were pad campaigns. Perfect. I'm good at this game.
Rad. Alright, let's get Drip City going.
What do you think's on R&D?
I'm gonna guess probably an Architect. Or like something like a, not Newshound, the one that costs you 1 credit. Turnpike. Turnpike's really popular in Spark Agency.
Yes, it is. Anything that says lose a credit.
Yeah, anything that says lose 1 credit. Because Spark Agency is the googly griefer eye of Sauron.
Yep.
Alright, let's finish setting up. They've got to kind of come to us. Them having money is eventually going to be very good for us.
Yes.
So we can afford to just kind of draw and set up, I think. What do you think?
That sounds accurate to me. I tried for a while to get free lunch working in Spark. Spoiler, it doesn't work.
Yes, also Black Cat is also Balder. Like, Balder is featured prominently on the card Black Cat. And on the card Armitage Code Busting. He posed for that card.
That was Balder? Balder was the model?
Yeah, I'm referencing Billions. He modeled for that card.
Oh, that's right. Oh. See, it was a funny joke.
You gotta get on top of the memes, Thomas. Come on.
I'm old.
Okay, so the pad tap went away, so I guess eventually something that interacts with it is gonna get played. What is that? Is that?
Yes,
is that...
CPs. Don't click for credits. He'll get
who clicks for credits? What am I, a peasant?
Yes, peasants click for credits.
Let's go ahead and run archives.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna purge it, but go ahead.
I mean, is that bad?
Yeah, that's bad.
I don't think that's bad.
We're not putting pressure on him.
Yeah, that's true.
He's just sitting on his mountain of money with 1 card in hand.
Cool.
What are the odds that one of the... Sorry.
No,
what are the
go ahead.
odds that the 1 card he had is a hard-hitting news? I think it's safe to do some running. I could be wrong. I guess we want to be bouncing the ice more than we want to
you know what?
face checking it.
Let's check R&D. Let's see what's going on.
That one's probably the Architect. You're probably right about that.
It could be a pop-up window. Oh, no, that's just fine.
You can break that, you know.
Yeah, I could break that, but I don't wanna. Not until I'm doing multi-access.
That's true.
Look
at that, you got multi-access in hand.
We could. I don't know. They're probably not holding it in hand, so now's the time, right? Next card, top of the deck is hard-hitting news. No, okay.
Pad.
This is also bad. This is a weird start.
It is. I feel like the 1 in hand is an agenda. I kind of feel like it has to be.
Well, what do we think this HQ ice is? I really have no idea, like, what they could possibly be playing.
So they're probably running both pop-ups and special offers.
Alright, so do we want to poke HQ?
No, because you know what that HQ card is. It's a pad campaign.
That's not true. They installed 2 cards.
Yeah, they installed Drew.
Oh, yeah. What is going on with this card?
Things.
Alright, so let's remove that tag.
That could have been worse.
That's not a nice card, though. There's all these really terrible cards here. Maybe I just sit back and click for credits until they score something.
Yeah, but now because you listen to me, they have the beefy ice rest.
Yeah, I mean, what are you going to do? I guess we can eventually sneak door beta them and then de-res that with emergency shutdown.
No idea what... No, Server 9's another pad campaign. R&D is a pop-up window. Which means I have no idea what's in server 5. Calibration testing, maybe?
Probably. Who knows? Could be anything. I'd really like them to get to the point where they have close to a fuller hand. Here it is. Here's the trick. Gonna de-res a bunch of stuff. Gonna res something big.
Okay. That's fun.
So that over the next 2 turns they can,
Ping you for 2 more credits.
Yep. It's super cute, right?
It is. What do you think the upgrade is?
Probably like a key and lane or something, maybe? No. I don't know. Maybe an ash?
What is that? Is that a...
Conundrum.
No. Sitting there next to Inside Job. I can't remember the name all of a sudden. It's not Diversion. No, that is Diversion. Never mind. Damn.
Let's draw.
You can always Inside Job the Conundrum.
We could. I'm not sure if that's the best play, but I don't think... I think we're very rapidly losing control of this game.
Yeah. That feels correct.
Yep, there's the
Ash.
so we're not even gonna get it.
Well, that routes.
We're having a bad day.
Oh,
Well,
you stole their value for resing things.
That's true. Actually, I say we're having a bad day. This is like the first game where we haven't just been driving over people.
I'm good luck. Value Town.
The fact that they never have any cards in their hand is a serious problem for us.
Yeah. Farm tokens, or I don't even know. Drop same old thing, or no, scarcity's up. Never mind.
Yeah, we can't do that.
Is this deck running any currents?
No. Who wins currents?
Winners. Oh wait, this went 4-0 at a regional, so what do I know? All that for Rashida. Well, at least now, maybe Fisky Dingo does some work.
It'd be better if we had a tapeworm ready, but yeah.
Oh, hopefully we'll draw a tapeworm off of it. They're just gonna empty their hand anyway.
Yeah, I mean they know what we're about, and they're playing around it pretty well here. All right, we're gonna Fisky Dingo anyway. Man, this is like impenetrable for us right now.
Hey, is it run archives to boost counters?
I mean, that could be the play. Doesn't feel like a very good play. We're having an exceptionally bad time.
Yep, and
Yeah,
special...
we gotta get rid of the doof. Doof isn't gonna do shit for us because we're not gonna be able to ever afford to get rid of these assets anyway.
Yeah, and it's not worth it for the econ burst for us. Jesus, strength 6.
Yeah, it's a really savage piece of ice.
It costs what? With turtle or with
A lot.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's 8.
Yep. One of them you can let fire, I believe. The middle sub.
No, all of them.
No. Otherwise, oh my god. Yeah. All of them suck. Yeah, it's weird. Huh.
Alright. So let's draw. Alright, we can't put anything down.
Yeah, go clear that up. One more and we can get through a conundrum.
We're having a wildly bad time.
Okay, so real quick before you do anything, one run into archives gets the turtle up to strength.
You mean, yeah?
Then,
Oh, you mean to, like, go try to get that?
Then a stem hack gets us in there. Not sure what the, like, obviously no idea what the other ice is, but... Do you want to take credits before?
No, because we need the ability to recover if we end up with tags.
That's fair. Deep Thoughts, brought to you by...
Brought to you by Blastoise, the power turtle.
Yeah. So it's going to cost...
Well, the good news is we've finally impacted their economy somewhat.
Yeah, but they're just going to drip 3.
Red herrings.
Well, that put a damper in my plan.
And it's even a degree mill. What is life?
Oh.
We're in a very bad way right now.
We are. I guess we can get through that for 3 credits.
Yeah. Why do I have... Oh, right, I have a brain damage. Might as well get rid of this daily cast that'll never get installed.
Yep.
No. Don't put ice on archives. We
Why
are
not?
Because I want to put down this tapeworm.
Oh, damn it.
I don't know. I
Well,
think
you
we
can
just
break
money
whatever
up
they res.
and build towards a legwork.
Yeah, they're going to purge next turn. So, and either way, they're going to purge, so it doesn't really matter. Don't install the tapeworm right now.
I know. I just...
Okay.
That architect, though.
Can't. Oh no, it took all those money. That's fine.
Logic Bomb could be very good for landing a legwork.
Yes, good.
There's the purge.
I just feel like if they have agendas, they'd be jamming them in that remote.
Yeah, that's true.
There's one.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we have a shot against this style of deck. They're running too few agendas, and it's all big ice and all, like, muddy assets.
Yep.
We're just not going to have money for the remainder of the game.
Discard. Alright. We can concede and go on to the next one, or we can click for credits and... I have no idea.
Well, there's Sneak Door. If we ever get the ability to use it, that could be potentially very helpful.
Yep. Just need 7 credits to install it and get through with Mongoose.
Yeah. This is a hard knock life we are living, Thomas.
Drip for 3.
I don't know. I don't know what we're doing.
Yeah. I don't think we're getting in with the legwork anytime soon, but I guess a logic bomb plus a enough money.
Well, we would still have to get a Mina down, which is really miserable.
Not with a logic bomb.
Yeah. Please put us out of our misery. This is such a rough game for us. We had such a bad open.
Yeah. So it's not an HQ. They could just also be.
We've already used one Maker's Eye. Let's see if we can find the other one. If we can find the other Maker's Eye, I think we could potentially be in very good shape. Well, not very good shape. I would never say that we were in very good shape. We could be in not miserable shape. Oh, good game.
Yeah. That's
Good
not a surprise.
game.
That was brutal.
Alright, let's do a Geist game.
I like that deck. That was fun. I like that deck.
Yeah, the googly eye of Sauron will get you. Alright.
So the Bone Zone. This is the one you've been brewing, right?
Yeah. Hey, thanks for the follow. Oh, good. Scorpio's on the first outing. Yeah, it's fine.
Well, maybe you should have just kept having a nice time with the chat rather than inviting me. I'm glad I could make it, though.
I'm not. I'm just kidding. Where did
I've been playing Peace in Our Time a lot lately, and a first turn hostile takeover always makes me sad.
Alright.
Because I invariably have one of them in hand.
The real tedious thing is I have to do this over and over and over again, where I have to ask them action after every single trash pull I use, because I don't let people go back at the end of my turn and decide that what they wanted to have trashed was what I did second, because that is not acceptable. So now what I've got to do is I have to get them to trash one thing and then pile as many other trash pulls as I can into that turn.
Yeah. At least you have a plan against them. Has On the Lamb been fixed yet, do you know?
No, it doesn't do anything. I have to do the entire thing manually.
Okay.
We gotta just set up.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I'd like to get the drip going, and then we'll basically try to lock the last agenda.
How many levies are you running? 1 or 2?
I'm running 2.
Okay.
It's probably another hostile or maybe
Ugh.
even a standoff.
Yeah, it still sucks. Oh, nope.
No,
That's actually right.
they're trying to bait for a,
Hunter Seeker to get the tech trader.
yeah, whatever, I'll take that. I'll take that trade any old day. Let's do it. If that's an agenda, I want it. Oh, it's a June bug. What is happening right now?
What is life? Oh, good. Now you don't have to worry about playing that card anyway.
Hey, Dominic. The spice must flow, baby.
No, you don't. I mean, I guess you could if you're worried about Red Planet couriers.
Yeah, well, why in the name of all that is holy in Netrunner would I assist you by trashing your ambush so you can cycle it back into your deck? Alright, let's start getting the drip train going, because we're going to just be hanging out for a while.
Yeah.
Basically, until the threat starts. We're going to start searching for a missed bones so we can start getting rid of assets that they res.
Do we have any idea what server 2 is?
No, but they haven't interacted with it in any way, so I'm guessing it's probably a snare that they tried to bait me into to see how aggressive I would run.
Yeah.
That is a prize sec on HQ. Like 100%. Yep. Oh, please give me money cards. Let's get the Amakua down, and then we're gonna draw once more. And we're flush with turtles, Thomas.
Yeah, they're gonna get Hunter Secret though.
Yeah.
But you have other breakers.
I have three Amakuas and 3 Dean Listers. Those are pretty handy.
Oh, that's right. We're not on the same list. We're on Geist now, not on Leela. Show me something good. That's
There's
not bad.
2 tech traders on this one peddler. Oh well.
The other one's gone.
The other one's gone. That is the roughest sauce. Okay.
Hey, you can only wait but so long.
Don't be a Kronos project. What is that? Oh, illicit sales. Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
You can have as much money as you want.
I love that. Don't be a Kronos project.
Yeah.
1000% accurate.
Alright. Action. See, I ask action here, but I also kind of want to encourage... Nope, Balder, you have lost lap privileges. Because if they use it on this, that's better than them using it on this.
Let off. Mm.
Or this. Or this. Oh look, breakers. Yeah, we can actually probably get rid of Lister. For this.
Can't you get rid of one of the levies? Or
no, because I don't want it to get arc lockdown.
fair. That is a card Scorpius will play.
So we're quickly losing control of this game, unfortunately. Let's get nanotech down before anything weird happens.
Still have the source to be able to lock with.
Gotta love that discounted Amina.
Yeah. 3 credits cheaper is significant. Do you think Miss Bones is really going to come up?
I think she's gonna come up right now.
They just have 25 credits.
That's fine. I still want to trash everything.
Okay.
Cause I can
You had
I
bad
can
pub
I
for
can
that
bring
run.
I can bring them down very
Yeah,
quickly.
you had bad pub for that run. You didn't need Miss Bones to trash that pad.
Oh, okay. I'm not used to
4 bad pub.
4 bad pub on a Scorpius,
Yeah.
but they're playing I don't care if you run build because they're hoping to be able to breaker lock us.
Yeah. I think hard-hitting news might be in our future. But...
Whatever.
You're wondering why you put the money back on Miss Bones.
What do we think that is?
So what's the worst case it is?
It's an archer, I would say. That's our worst case scenario without Lister in play.
Yeah.
There's 2 Listers.
Oops, sorry. Sorry.
Alright.
Alright, what happened? You drew for Lister and you're gonna go get it?
Yeah, I mean, we've got to start running eventually.
Yep. And now they're trying to decide if they're gonna res that. Oh, it's only 4. You got the money with yeah. Alright, what's gonna get Hunter Secret, do you think?
Probably Amina, I would say.
Let's see that. I assume they're thinking about what they are going to Hunter Seeker and not thinking which of those discards they want to nuke. Yeah.
Now, the wiser play here would be the Amakua, even though the Amina is juicier. Because with yeah, so they go for the Amina, which is actually pretty good for us.
Yeah. I can see that. They just also have... You have 2 more Amakuas in the bin that are going to get levied. And they can lock us out with a triple advance toward them.
They can, but they don't know that.
Is this just you're checking to see what's up?
Yeah, if we can get another agenda right here, that's pretty good, right? Like, you're gonna lose cards when you're up against Scorpios. That's very good for us. We're gonna go again. Because if we can get multiple agendas in a turn, that's very good for us.
It is.
I don't think they're on a kill plan, surprisingly enough. So I might even try to like legwork next turn and just deal with the prize sack after we.
What do you think the show of force is in for? Just.
I think they're doing some weird June bug. I think server 2 is a Ronin.
No, you can't do that. Sorry, if I haven't used it this turn, I'm going to get rid of Delister. Okay. Yeah, if you could just wait to anything that was trashed during that turn. Take out the some interesting counterplay.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's just like a discussion that I have with people like that. That's not, you can't do that.
You want? No, you don't have to click. Never mind.
Yeah, we're gonna just hit this before anything insane happens.
That's fair.
Now I'm less worried about this prize sack if we can get that Forger in play. We're also at 4 points, which is not terrible.
No, it's good. Yeah, no worries. We've got 2 more.
So I think we're gonna do some prods, just to see what we can hit. You know?
Yeah, the fact that this is basically what, 1 credit.
It's 1 credit, yeah.
God, I love some bad pub.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always excited for when Corps want to give us bad pub. Our drip engines turned back on, which is going to synergize very well with the bad pub also. Yeah, they're like, please no.
Please stop.
I'm hesitant. They've already done 2 hostiles, and they're only at 3 points, so I'm hesitant to put down the source.
It's fair.
Let's just hit archives a couple times and charge things up. I don't think they're on a hard-hitting news play.
Okay with that.
And we've got a reserve on Makua, which is nice. Like, we can win, I think, just with what's on the board if we can eventually find the legwork.
Yep. I need to let the dog out. I will be back in a sec.
Alright. Let's see if this is... Oh. Okay, so we're still fine. I was expecting like an archer. It's a bloodletter. Now this run is completely free, so let's get in. Trash that. Let's use this, pop this fall guy, use him. Go back into R&D. We have a bloodletter sighting in the wild.
What? Amazing.
Alright, we're gonna go back in, see if we can just close the game now.
If Derek is still watching, delicious papplemoose.
That shit's gross.
It's delicious.
So this is the position we wanted to be in, because
Yes.
now.
Oh, you got another agenda while I was gone too.
Yeah. All
I
right.
think.
Let's keep setting up drip. I don't think we're gonna end up using the source. I'll hold it in reserve.
Yeah, I believe that would be the right call. We don't want to play it yet, but
But we're at 5 points now, so I really think that we're going for a legwork close.
we need a lister for that to happen, right?
Not necessarily. You most likely. Or, we could just find a lister and go get that.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's pop Fall Guy. And we're gonna say actions.
And they're going to say, yes, there are.
And then we're gonna do this whole thing that we do, where we just start tearing through our deck looking for cards.
Not going to find it.
We're not gonna find it, which is fine, because now we will put the source down.
You have one more click.
Yeah, we'll put that down. Because that'll buy us another turn to go get it.
Indeed.
Now, the top tier play here, if they want to keep us off this agenda, is to triple advance the Whoredom. If they triple advance the Whoredom, then we are in bad shape.
Instead, they triple advance the... I mean, we still need, what, 7 cards to get that CityWorks project?
Yeah, but if it ends the game, we can get to...
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So there's high profile target. We're going to say...
Action.
Actions.
And then what? Play the peddler?
Play the peddler.
Like, us having to dig for this lister is even better.
There's the lister, baby. Alright, so we're going to pop it. We're going to get Dean Lister. I think we're
What
going
else
to...
can we pop?
We don't have to pop anything, but just...
We need more cards so we don't die. So...
Yeah, we're going to just go like this. And then we're just going to run.
That works. And get the GG. What is... Wait, what is this one?
It's a hailstorm.
Okay. Still breakable.
But yeah, we're just going to go... and go get that. That's what we're going to go do. So yeah, I think that's the play for them there, was instead of trying to advance it that turn, which is just to triple advance the Whoredom.
Agreed. Agreed.
Alright, let's go for another Geist game, but this time, let's try to not get Scorpios.
Alright, who else does Geist hate?
Not really. No one really. I mean, I don't even hate. We were fine. We just had to play a lot more carefully.
Yeah. Excellent name for the deck, though, by the way.
What, the Bone Zone?
The Bones.
Yeah, man. Come on.
It definitely solved the asset spam problem.
Jeez. Speaking of the speaking of the asset spam problem, at least we have Miss Bones. Miss Bones is going to help a great deal.
To trash one card. I love me some IG.
I don't. Man, fuck that IG.
I've tried playing
yeah,
it.
only
I
fun
feel like a
decks
terrible
tonight, Hot
person
Dog
every time.
says.
What was that?
Hot Dog said only fun corp decks tonight.
Oh, no, that Spark deck was wild. I liked it.
Let's start looking at some of these peddlers. Alright, well, that's a really good peddler, so we're going to go ahead and get that one. Alright, that's a less good peddler, but we'll still... Let's look at the top card. Bioethics Association. Oh man, this is the funnest.
This is your favorite flavor of Netrunner 9.
Oh man. Such a wildly exciting deck we're up against. It's okay, we're gonna get the Miss Bones down and we're just gonna ravage them. Like a Nancy.
That's less good for us.
Yeah, let's go see what that is. Hopefully it's not a psychic field. But even if it is, who gives a crap? Oh, I'll trash that for 1. Yeah, let's get rid of that. What about that? Yeah, I'll go get that too. Why not? There's the same old thing somewhere in that deck. Yeah. Alright, we just gotta keep an eye out for our same old thing, but I ain't playing that game. That ain't staying on the table.
Agreed.
That could be worse, could be PE. PE is not that big of an issue for Geist. Geist does not fear a PE nearly as much as a lot of other criminals do. Remind me to get...
Thomas fears PE.
Hey, Zareth Games, thank you for the resub. Alright, let's get Grant down. Start getting this drip down. Thank you, this is my Geist deck that I've been working on for a very long time. They're finally going to get to do their overdraw business, which is fine.
Which one of those do you think is the Amina? Not the Amina, the Anansi.
I would say probably the R&D ice. Alright, we're going to actually hold the Miss Bones in reserve.
Okay.
Because if we can get it by surprise, that is most good. I'd like some more trashables, if we could.
Yeah, we're missing some trash cans this game.
Alright, let's draw. I want to make sure we don't lose her, so let's go ahead and install her. Because she's pretty mission critical right now.
Yeah. 5 favors you got right there. 5
and we're not up against PU, so the rule is we're not going to draw last click, which we shouldn't do anyway, because we can't draw into same old thing and then lose it to bioethics. If we see a same old thing, it has to hit the table immediately. Alright, that's probably a House of Knives, which we may have to let them have. I mean, we could go get it. We have enough clicks to go get it. Yeah, let's go get it. Fortune favors the somebodies.
Don't have a lot of cards, though.
Meh. What's the worst that could happen? It's an Nancy?
It's an Nancy and we die.
Whatever, Bill. No, we wouldn't die. We'd pay the 2 for it. We are gonna have to actually do this, though. Go ahead and fire
so that we don't die.
So that we don't die.
Classic.
It is classic.
Let's hope it's a psychic field.
No, it's a bacterial reprogramming. They're on punitive. They're a punitive IG deck.
They've got 5 credits.
Wild.
Hopefully they forget what you have to link.
That doesn't matter at all.
No, it doesn't.
Hey, but we fought our way back from a bad matchup last game. There's not the same.
We did.
Can't do that again.
The game's not over yet. I mean, bacterial is just also good for pitching shit in the bin.
And let's just go ahead and draw 1 card. I have to imagine we're dead. We're not dead, it's a miracle. Holy crap. That's probably a Mumbad virtual tour? No. Maybe that was a psychic field? That's like a bioethics? What do we think?
It can't... well, okay, now... It's not a bioethics. I think server 3 is a hostile.
Ideally, what I'd like to get here is I'd like to get the Underworld contacts going, so we have a little bit more freedom of what we're doing with our clicks.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that. My favorite card.
Yep. At least you can Geist off turn, but...
Thanks, Zareth.
Oh, I should go let the dog in. You're back.
Alright, so we're going to keep advancing board state as best we can. Right now our big focus just has to be setting up our late game money advantage. So the top card is Philotic Entanglement. Don't think we can get it. But we can make it very hard to score.
Hey look, I'm still muted. That was the best possible scenario for things they could hit.
Yeah, I mean, we're having not a great time, because that's gonna cost us 9 off of Missed Bones to get rid of.
Probably 9 in a card.
9 in a card, which is fine.
What if that's Breaker Bay? Nope. Yeah, they're...
Yeah, next time.
Yeah, now that they realize that you had the money to do it. It's all your draws.
This card that's not programmed anymore.
I'm sorry, it may not be programmed anymore, but the reasons it's not programmed anymore are impressive to me. They've really,
I'm listening.
I'm sorry, I'm trying not to sneeze. The developers are still radically changing the system in attempts to improve it.
How many agendas do we think that they've pitched as opposed to our holding?
1. They weren't pitching in mass until after about half of them before, half of them after the bacterial programming. I can't imagine that they have the game there. What is it you're protecting with on the lamb?
Nothing. Hand size and a draw off turn.
That's fair. And it crashes the game, doesn't it? Or was that just the cutlery events?
No, the cutlery events that do it. Did he start his turn twice? Why does he have 4 clicks?
That is too many clicks. There we go.
Okay.
Probably because of the close prompt before start of turn.
We gotta get rid of that.
Didn't want to. I mean,
No, we're not gonna lose Miss Bones. We're too good at this game.
that's fair.
And perfect.
Okay, good. I was suddenly very nervous. That was a naked Kronos.
Okay, so we've got a whole turn to go get that. So let's go ahead and do this before anything else weird happens.
Drawing one card. If that face down is a bioethics, how many have you trashed?
2? 3?
No, all three. Okay, so it can't be a bioethics.
Yeah, we're fine. And then also I can just do this. And we didn't run, so it's not like we have to worry about neural EMP.
Oh,
God,
that's a problem.
I hate these decks so much.
Alright, how do we fix that problem?
We don't really.
Yeah, are we dead?
We get on the lamb. Oh, a bacterial programming.
I
Okay.
suppose you have a mad dash.
Well, we've got many clicks, Thomas.
But you can only draw one card.
That's an Nancy, I'm guessing. Nope,
Not
but
good.
we're still dead. Good game. What a miserable deck.
I was working on something similar, but found it impossible to test it.
It's just really frustrating because we're not playing against meta-normative decks with a deck that I've been tuning for several months to fight the decks that people are actually playing. Like
Yeah,
my
it's
Geist
fun.
deck takes like the outfit and Argus and other people like that apart.
Rhomus. It's early there.
Right. It's very frustrating. I gotta stick to competitive so we don't have all the like janky stuff coming at us 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
Because, like, that's the thing. Like, that IG deck is super cute, but, like, a Shaper or an Anarch, like a Val, would just rip it in half.
Yeah.
I don't like that our same old thing in one of our Underworld contacts is on this.
Well, I wouldn't worry about taking it
Two
too
Underworld
much.
contacts.
Ugh.
The worst.
This is going to be a 7-point combo, I believe, with the fast break.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get Miss Bones out.
Yeah, makes sense.
Give me that.
Yeah.
Give me that.
Might as well. Jesus.
Whatever.
What are they digging for? Look, pulling all those cards, though. Dan, I forget, are you doing cache refresh with this time?
Yeah.
Cool.
I got these dark chocolate fruit oat bars, and I can't help but think of the thing from the Serenity movie where it's the Fruity Oaty bars commercial.
Yes.
And it's like the holographic K-pop. Do you know what I would love right now?
Miss Bones?
Legwork. Or the
Yeah.
Saurus.
Either of those would be good.
This will probably be the last game because I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Same. No, I was gonna say the same.
I like
2 hour stream is
I like
good
how we
stream.
won every game but one with the Leela. And we're getting crushed with Geist. Actually, we're 1-1 with Geist. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1-1.
Yeah. Clown car's out. The hell is in that server?
I don't know, but it's making me want to play Singularity. Or because I can. Get that shit out of here. Because I can into CBI raid.
Yeah.
Put all your cards back, thanks.
Yeah, CBI raid is funny against whatever.
I think
I'll
they,
play Game Changer.
I think they've got it.
No, they're broke. If they've got it turn 3, that is an impressive combo.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead.
Why don't you... I was going to say Sports Hopper and then draw for legwork.
I think a lot of these are agendas.
Yeah, get rid of that.
That's a good one to get rid of.
Yeah.
We're at 4 points, kiddos. Hey, look. No team sponsorship means no bullshit combo.
Nope. Also means it looks like we should have grabbed that one, but I'm sure they feel very flooded. But when you're running, who knows how
But that's
much
their
agendas?
choice.
Yeah,
They chose to be flooded. Also, the funniest hard counter to this deck is Leela. Oh, you score an agenda and you put something in there? I bounce it back to your hand.
that is. I'm sorry, that is the worst one to score.
Alright.
What?
I think that it might be an NGO. We can always run it last click to see what it is.
So does that mean they don't? No, they do still have ones in hand. Whatever's going on, I'm just gonna need someone to hold me and tell me it's all right.
Got it back. So yeah, hot dog coming in with the hot cerebral static tech. All right, let's check it. Why not? Jeez.
Why didn't they score it?
Right. Because they're probably they want to save the calibration testings for a bigger agenda. But we are in good shape.
No, we just need to find one more of their 800 one-pointers.
Yeah, always. So here's the pro tip for this type of like sports metal deck. The card with like the server with like 5 cards in it, that's not the important server. The important server is the 2 team sponsorships next to it.
Yeah.
No matter how much it costs, you get rid of those agendas.
Alright, well here they go with getting rid of this.
But they can't recur these calibrations testings. That's very good for us.
Yeah, as someone who's played a lot of Asset Spam, trash the team sponsorships if the person is playing team sponsorships.
1,000%.
It's just always the right choice.
Yeah, 1,000%. Alright.
And that's got to be NGO, right?
Who knows? I mean, we're not going to run it first anyway, so we're going to check R&D, because they got 8 billion agendas.
That's fine with me.
Okay, so that's another calibration testing. Let's check archives. Good game.
2 in there. Good game. Is that 21 pointers?
It might be. Which, if that's the case, that's an exceptionally all-in idea for that deck. Like, you can do it. Like, if you can get the team sponsorships, you can just chain them all together. But it's a super optimistic combo. And also, like, the source just ruins this deck. Like, if I get the source on an early peddler, the chain breaks immediately, even without me trashing anything.
Yep. Very interesting.
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty good. I enjoyed that. Thank you for joining me, Thomas.
No, I was glad I was able to do it. I had fun.
Oh, really quickly, I want to show everybody... hang on one second. Balder, you can't get in my lap. Those privileges are so gone. Take me to the image. No. Still not letting you in my lap. This is my life now, Thomas.
What is your life now?
I don't
the cat
know.
always wanting to be with you?
Yeah, always be with Dan. That's... Alright, give me 1 second. I just want to show everybody my my Worlds 2018 playmat.
Nice. I know you got a new one.
Yeah, well, I'm a man of taste, as you may or may not be aware.
I know you claim to be a man of taste.
But yeah, so you'd have to actually be looking at the stream to be able to see this. But I've got this great playmat coming that I feel like for the close of Netrunner, we got to go back to our roots.
Yes. Yes, that is one of the best playmats.
So that's on its way to me, the Jackson Howard Last Supper. So that'll be my playmat for the final World Championships.
I wholeheartedly support this. How many of these characters are no longer in the game?
A surprisingly high number.
Yeah, it's almost half, isn't it?
I think like half. All right, everybody. We love you.
Dan, thanks for having me.
Yeah. Oh, of course, Thomas. We got to get another Amigos stream together sometime soon.
We do.
Everybody, I hope you had a good weekend. And until I see you in approximately 7 hours for day job, always be running.